I'm Arthur de Haast, and I'm an International Director of Jones Lang LaSalle and Chairman of Jones Lang LaSalle Hotels. Multiple trends. I guess in some markets we're seeing a strong emergence of budget hotels, particularly here in the UK and also in markets like Germany. So they're more mature, established markets. The budget hotel segment seems to be doing well, and investors are keen to enter that segment. We are seeing in some of the emerging markets a strong trend around mixed-use projects, so large-scale developments where you probably have retail at the lower part of them, so you have a podium, maybe 2 or 3 levels of retail, and then you'll have 2, 3, 4 towers, one of which might be a hotel, one of which might be serviced apartments or residential, 1 or 2 might be offices. So that's the trend in markets like India and China, where land is available and they can do these large-scale developments. So a very strong move towards mixed use, and therefore looking at the real estate in a much more holistic way rather than just purely this is a hotel, this is an office building, this is a residential development. So it's all in one, which makes understanding it and working on the feasibility of it and so on much more complex, requiring a much more strategic approach to the whole development. So that's another strong trend we're seeing, particularly in the emerging markets. Another trend we're seeing is the way that the brands and the operating companies are evolving, and the importance of brands and which brands are successful and resonating with the customer, and therefore driving business into the hotel, and therefore the whole issue around distribution, brand management, who owns the client in terms of is it the brand, is it the hotel owner, and so on. So that whole aspect of driving value for the customer, and ultimately therefore for the owner and investor in the hotel real estate. So that's another area that we're having to pay a lot more attention to as well.